Will Smith, the actor and musician, is being sued for sexual harassment by a former tour musician.
That's the crazy thing right there. They said Will Smith is being sued for sexual harassment. They did not say Will Smith and his team. So I find it funny that that's what the media is doing right now. They have their certain way with words, which they're trying to say. If you didn't read any of the story, you would see this and say, "Oh man, Will Smith did it. He is the one that did this." But you have to really do your research. That's why I really never really trust the news and their stories. But let's get into it.
Let's get right to Ryan Christopher. He has those details. Ryan, good morning.
Well, good morning. So violinist Brian King Joseph has filed a lawsuit against Will Smith and his company, Trayball Studio Management. Now, Joseph toured with Will Smith back in 2004. That's when he started, and he claims that he was fired after reporting that somebody had broken into his hotel room, and he says that he was accused of making the entire incident up. Now, Joseph further alleges that Will Smith had been grooming him in order to sexually exploit him. He claims that as a result, he suffered from emotional distress, economic losses, and reputation harm, while also experiencing PTSD and other mental health issues. Now, meanwhile, a lawyer for Mr. Will Smith told People magazine that these allegations are, quote, false, baseless, and misleading.
All right, so listening to that and reading what I read, they're not saying that he is claiming that Will Smith was the one that did all of that. What he's doing is trying to sue Will Smith and his whole company over this situation. So this happened in March 2025, and he just put in a claim December 30th. I'm wondering why it was a stretch of time right there. I don't know. But now he is deciding to sue. Honestly, I it could be true, right? I mean, somebody could have came into his room, left their bag, a note that said, "Brian, I'll be back." Some medicine on the table. That's wow. That's wow right there. I mean, leave all right, medicine on the table, and saying he's going to be back. That's, I mean, I believe it to an extent, right? I mean, but why would a person say "I'll be back" in a note, a creepy looking note? Why say "I'll be back"? That's a pretty fair warning. So couldn't that have given the person time to call authorities and let them know to come get prepared? Somebody's about to come try to harm me. I don't know. It's crazy though, right? Let's say the person was really that bold to set it up just like that. Why would he feel the need to go through all of the trouble? And why not just speak to him? I feel like this is going to be very interesting because you already do have the people that do not like Will Smith after he smacked Chris Rock. They do not like him after that. So you got the people that are going to be like, "Oh, he did it. He did it. Nope, he did it." So, I mean, but that's just public opinion, right? Do you think Will Smith is capable of doing something like this? Would you think that he is stupid enough to set it up just like this, right? To say, "I'll be back," with a handwritten note from Stone A, leaving a red backpack on the floor with a bottle of HIV medicine in a hotel room that's not even theirs. I don't know, man. That sounds crazy. But the bigger question would be, why didn't anybody at least try to come to his side? Like, "Hey, all right, you said this is going on. All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Can we run the cameras? Can we see something that's going on? Hey, hotel staff, can we like get the police involved so they could check the cameras? This could be something one of my people feel uncomfortable." So now my next question would be, why didn't they instantly believe him? Now I would have to play both sides here. I would have to say, well, could this have happened before? Could he have told any type of lie before? I don't know. But what is the reason they didn't sort of believe him? I don't know. I feel like we got to wait for more details to come out for this. I don't feel like we can jump the gun on anything because I don't know which side is right now, you know. And all right, he said that Will Smith was grooming him, but he never said Will Smith was the one that wrote the letter. The letter said unknown. No, it said Stone A, one of them. And it left pills on a dresser and bags. And so no camera got this. The person that did this wasn't afraid of the camera. It has to be one camera running at least of seeing who went in that room. And if so, who bashed into the room? Can a hotel tell the last punch card that was used to open the door? They can't see which card was used? I'm very confused right here. So I don't know. I think this is going to be very interesting. I hope, you know, it's not what he's saying it is, but this world has gotten really crazy lately. So I just don't know what to believe. So listen, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think in the comments below. I feel like this is a good topic to talk about. I mean, it's real life.